Hello, everyone. Today, we delve into a pivotal moment in international relations. The recent phone call between U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin, and its profound implications for Ukraine and global diplomacy. In a significant policy shift, President Trump engaged in a 90-minute phone call with President Putin, signaling an end to the U.S.-led efforts to isolate Russia. This conversation covered various global issues, including the conflict in Ukraine, the Middle East, energy markets, and artificial intelligence. Notably, Trump described the call as lengthy and highly productive, expressing a willingness to discuss broad global issues with Putin, suggesting an unprecedented alignment and potential sidelining of European allies in the peace negotiations for Ukraine. This move reverses years of U.S. foreign policy and marks a major break with the previous administration's stance. Following the Trump-Putin call, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky received a subsequent call from President Trump. Speaking to journalists, Zelensky acknowledged the sequence of calls, stating, "Although to be honest, it's not very pleasant." He emphasized that Ukraine will not be able to accept any agreements made without its involvement, underscoring the necessity for Ukraine to be an active participant in any peace negotiations. Zelensky's concerns highlight the fear of being sidelined in discussions that directly impact Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity. The European Union has expressed apprehension regarding the U.S. direct engagement with Russia. After meeting with Ukrainian Defense Minister Rustem Umerov, EU Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas emphasized that Europe must have a central role in any negotiation, stating, "Our priority now must be strengthening Ukraine and providing robust security guarantees." This sentiment reflects Europe's unease about potential agreements that might be reached without their input, potentially compromising regional security dynamics. The Trump-Putin call represents a significant departure from previous U.S. foreign policy, which focused on isolating Russia following its annexation of Crimea in 2014 and the subsequent conflict in eastern Ukraine. By engaging directly with Putin, the U.S. appears to be shifting towards a bilateral approach, potentially sidelining both Ukraine and European allies. This move has raised concerns about the future of NATO's role in Eastern Europe and the security guarantees previously extended to Ukraine. The immediate impact of this development is a sense of uncertainty among U.S. allies. Ukraine fears that its interests may be compromised in negotiations between the U.S. and Russia. European nations are concerned about being excluded from discussions that affect regional security. This situation has the potential to alter alliances and shift the balance of power in Europe. Looking ahead, if the U.S. continues to pursue direct negotiations with Russia without the involvement of Ukraine and European allies, it could lead to a realignment of international alliances. Ukraine may seek to strengthen its ties with European nations independently, and Europe might reconsider its reliance on U.S. leadership within NATO. Additionally, this approach could embolden Russia to assert more influence in Eastern Europe, potentially destabilizing the region further. In conclusion, the recent Trump-Putin phone call marks a pivotal moment in international diplomacy, with significant implications for Ukraine, Europe, and global power dynamics. As the situation evolves, it is crucial to monitor how these relationships develop and what this means for the future of international alliances and regional stability. Thank you for watching. If you found this analysis insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more updates on international affairs.